Good morning, everyone. USA Wager Sports Brief. I'm your host, Rodney Newpel. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you are staying safe, staying dry, warm, cool, whatever your forecast may be. A little rainy here, but nothing we haven't seen before. So we're ready to rock and roll on this Thursday, October 14th, 2021, the start of a busy weekend of sports. Lots going on this weekend. Lots and lots going on this weekend. We've started to see the increase, but this weekend kind of really starts to ramp up. Really is one of the better weekends in all of sports. So let's get to it. We'll start with yesterday's scores. And it was a slow day yesterday, so we need to start in the National Hockey League because it was really the only regular season league that was going on. There was a 5-pack of games last night in the National Hockey League. Starting in Toronto, the Maple Leafs beat the Canadiens 2-1. Jake Allen, pretty good for the Canadiens, but they could not score more than the one goal. Toronto 2, Montreal 1. Alexander Ovechkin, 2 goals, 2 assists. He's really good at hockey. Washington 5, Rangers 1. Colorado scored 3 early goals against the Blackhawks, settled for 4 total, won 4-2 over Chicago. Avalanche 4, Blackhawks 2. Oilers in overtime, in a shootout, in fact, beat the Canucks 3-2. Connor McDavid with 2 assists in the game. And the Ducks shocked the Jets. Played well. John Gibson, 33 saves in the game. Ducks 4, Jets 1 to open up this season for both teams. All right, let's move to today's National Hockey League. We'll just stay in the NHL since that's where we started. That's where the games were yesterday. A bunch of games in action today. Okay, obviously starting 6 o'clock tonight. It'll be a whole bunch of action. FanDuel's offering the up to $25 risk-free. Now, you got to get all but one leg correct in your parlays. I was one short last night from nailing it, so I did get my $25 back, and it was that game that went to overtime. I lost in the shootout where the Oilers beat the Canucks. Canucks had a chance to win it. It was 30-1 odds for my parlay. Did not happen. Unfortunately, did not take the win in that one. But FanDuel is offering up to $25 back for a parlay this week if you get all but one leg correct. All right, moving to NHL action today. I got the NBA pulled up here, but that's preseason action. How about that score yesterday from Charlotte? 127-59. Dallas with the win yesterday. That is ugly. All right, today, Toronto is at Ottawa. Toronto's minus 170, 6.5 is your total. Pittsburgh's at Florida. The Panthers are minus 175, 6.5 is your total. The Hurricanes minus 135 at home against the Islanders, 5.5 is your total. The Rangers and the Stars get together. New York's minus 135 at home, 6 is the total. Columbus minus 160 against Atlanta, 5.5 is the total. Sabres, underdogs at home against the Canadians minus 140 with a total of 5.5. The Lightning are minus 230 looking to win their first game. They're at Detroit. 5.5 is the total. Kraken looking to win their first game as well. They're in Nashville. Nashville's minus 125. Total of 5.5. And Vegas on the road at LA. 5.5 is the total there. Minus 155 for the road team, Vegas Golden Knights. And that is your NHL action for today, Thursday, October 14th. The big story today, Major League Baseball, Dodgers, Giants. Giants slight favorites, which means the Dodgers finally slight underdogs. Like, I mean slight. Like, right now you get it at like minus 105 maybe, or some places where it's back to minus 110. My money's on the Dodgers on the road. But I've been a Dodger homer from the beginning. I think they're the better team. I think they are the best team in Major League Baseball. It is Logan Webb. He's been very good for the Giants. It's Julio Urias for the Dodgers. He's also been very good. It looks like right at this moment, minus 110 for both teams. Again, you could have got it at minus 105 early from the Dodgers. 7 is your total, not very many runs. If you want to do run line, Dodgers plus 1.5, but you get it at minus 255 juice. You could go Giants minus 1.5. You would get it at plus 215 juice. Giants, Dodgers, 8:07 Central Time tonight. Game 5 winner take all. Should be a good one. Looking forward to that. Then that'll move on to the Final Four tomorrow. ALCS action. Red Sox at the Astros. Another big story tonight, the NFL. Tom Brady is in action. He's on the road at Philadelphia. Buccaneers -7. Be careful with that line. Lots and lots and lots of money on Tampa Bay. Lots of bets on Tampa Bay. 52.5 is the total. Last time Tampa Bay got this many bets, New England covered the spread on Sunday Night Football. So just be careful. Be careful with this line. Don't love it. If anything, I think I got to take Philadelphia to cover that game at home. Philadelphia stinks. I don't like Philadelphia at all, although they did come away with a very impressive win last weekend. 7 is the total, 52.5, or 7 is the spread, 52.5 is the total. You can get Tampa Bay at even money right now. Tampa Bay at Philadelphia. 4-pack of NBA preseason. Not going to run over those games because they don't matter. College football tonight. Georgia Southern is on the road at South Alabama. The Jaguars are -3 with a total of 49 at South Alabama. And Navy is at Memphis. Memphis is -11 with a total of 56. Later today, the CJ Cup on the PGA Tour at Summit. They're out there in Vegas. Some of the best golfers, most of the best golfers in the world are in that action. So make sure we're paying attention to that. Jordan Spieth, Justin Thomas, Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka, all the big dogs, most of the big dogs at least, are in action there. CJ Cup at Summit. And that pretty much wraps up the day. No MLS yet. Yes. Oh, I forgot yesterday. WNBA overtime game. Really good one. Mercury down the sky 91-86. That evens up the series at 1-1. Keep in mind the Sky were 16-16 during the regular season. They're playing red hot basketball right now. Game 3 is on Friday from Chicago. The Mercury needed that win. They got the win. Brittany Griner's dunk was the big key in that game. 29 points for Griner. Diana Taurasi had 20, including 8 in overtime. Chicago tied the game late in the fourth, went to overtime, and it was mostly Phoenix from there. The deciding factor, I guess, would be the turnover margin. The Sky had 16 turnovers, while the Mercury just had 12. So that is it. Now we're done. That is it. No college football yesterday. No MLS yesterday. Ran down the other scores. That's it. That's the USA Wager Sports Brief. I'm your host, Rodney Newpel. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Looking forward to it. Breaking down all the action of today, NFL, Major League Baseball, college football, NHL action. Looking ahead at tomorrow's action, Friday, more college football. We wait till Sunday for the NFL, but keep in mind there is that London game, 8:30 in the morning from London on Sunday. That's a favorite of ours. We love those morning games. Dolphins at Jaguars. Dolphins at Jaguars. Urban Meyer has to go to London to play. And he takes on the Dolphins, two teams that have not gotten off to a very good start. Dolphins 1-4, Jaguars 0-5. Could this be the week the Jaguars win? Could Trevor Lawrence finally win a game? We'll see. Could Urban Meyer finally win a game? Cincinnati at Detroit later. I will run down Sunday's games, but the Lions have a chance of winning the game. Maybe, just maybe. All right, USA Wager Sports Brief. I'm your host, Rodney Newpel. So long for just a while. Enjoy your Thursday. Happy sports weekend. I'm Rodney Newpel with the USA Wager Sports Brief.